episode of The Witcher 3. This episode we are going to...
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Okay, this episode is going to be full of surprises, so be prepared for anything and try to don't get sentimental. In my last episode we just meet the Bloody Baron, in which we spoke, we assume what is the case and discover something, but I will let you see there what and where. Okay, allow me to place the right quest here and we are good to go.
I didn't do anything.
But he's really not.
Yep, you got it. It should be a long way. Roach is not with me today. Okay, first of all I'm trying to find Tamara, the Baron's daughter, but she's in this city, and in this city I'm not sure how to get in because I need a pass to get in, and I really forgot where to get that pass. I really forgot, but I hope I'll find it in this episode, or if someone knows, please let me know. Okay, the closest sign it should be this one, but here there are a lot of monsters, but who cares? We are going into an adventure! Yay! Okay. Come on, Roach. Where is my horse? I hope he isn't on a rooftop, as usual. This game, everything is absolutely amazing with detail. Everything was made with love. You can see how good the details are, and if you haven't seen the video on YouTube on the details we have here on The Witcher spell which can cast a blow, something like that. It's called Ard. And on the normal land you can see its effect, but in the water it's more better. You can see the water react to it's very nice. The CD Projekt Red, these guys made an amazing game with an amazing narrative, storyline, gameplay. With the horse it should work a little bit on this one, but in the rest it's everything is amazing. I'm simply obsessed by this game, by exploring it, by making new potions, finding new tools which will allow me to make even better potions. As a first gameplay, I actually really placed it on the easiest difficulty to play. Okay, not really the easiest, but it's like medium or like that, because I want to focus more on the story and not on the gameplay and fighting styles for now. Complex in its fighting style, because if you just place it on a higher difficulty, you'll really have to use everything you got in the game.
Greetings!
You really have to loot.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Plants to make oils, and you got to get some better swords. Everything you have to upgrade to get what you actually need. Okay, with how much money do I have right now? I'm afraid I cannot afford too much. I really need to clean
Farewell.
up my inventory because
Oh,
I'm going to go in a treasure hunt. Don't have too much inventory. Easy there, boy. It looks like I just took a wrong road. Every time I go into the wild, and it's funny how I can collect each grain from its body. And that's cool and stuff, but anyway, they placed a lot of details, which is nice. And even with the Witcher sense, you can find out about hidden treasure in water or everything that can help you out. If it's with yellow, you can collect it. If it's with yellow and sparkling, there's something rare there. And if it's red, it's from a quest. Every time I'm swimming, I treasure.
Fancy, eh?
Just got in. That's simple.
Oh!
Really? I mean, at the gate, they asked me for a pass. Since I don't have one,
Know what they say about you, lot?
they won't let me.
They're not the
Right now, I just go over the river and ta-da! Just hit them all.
What can I get
And
you?
later I will need some
Of
side
everything
quests,
from apples to Zan. Witcher.
because why not? Truth is in the stars.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Where I can get in? Just
Fancy, eh?
actually go find Tamara, Bloody Barons. No,
Everyone to me! To me!
should be around here somewhere.
Oh, apologies.
I think on the other side is the entrance, at least.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but The horse is panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Interesting. But things won't stop here. The story goes deeper. For the ones that haven't seen the last episode of The Witcher 3, I just spoke with the Bloody Baron and he let me know that he really beat his wife and but not her daughter. The daughter was his Sea of Calm. He never touched she, but in exchange his wife, he always beat her.
Redania.
And she was pregnant and she had a miscarriage, as you've seen there, with a child, and that child was buried. We needed to go and make an incantation to it so he don't become a monster, and we successfully managed to do that. We lifted the curse and we made him a good spirit. And right now that miscarriage child lead me to some tracks that I could manage to find some information about the Baron family. So this should be a recap to this chapter, but I strongly recommend to see the episodes because I just made them to get the storyline as straight as possible. When I'm doing side quest, I'm just letting you know in the title, and in the future I hope I can place them in it where the side quest ends and the main story begins, if you really like to see only the main story. Everything is so awesome at this game, the narrative is so well, so explained. It's like even we are not actually playing a game, you are actually doing this in a real life.
It's getting cold.
Where is my horse, by the way? Really? Okay, this is annoying, but I cannot walk 1,800 steps. Oh, there you are. Roach. You bad guy. Come here.
It's getting cold.
Hey-ya! That stench.
Now, as you see here, I have to talk with the Baron about his family. I'm really curious about this and what he will say. I'm sorry for this, my throat is really dried up. I think I might catch a cold.
Slower.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel. Your kind spreads disease.
I really hate this eternal fire.
Not so fast, Roach.
Things from what I see, the first time I entered the city, it just burned the witch, and I just forgot the name of that. A kind of shape shifter. It just burned them down because they were monsters. As I remember in the first Witcher, in the first game, it was a battle against the humans and non-humans, and you have to choose a side, which was pretty difficult because each side had their arguing options, and they were both very convincing. It was pretty difficult.
Watch it.
Come on now.
I'm going in the wrong way again. I'm not sure.
Let's go. Slower.
Come on, Roach. What are you doing? I have to go on the beach. That's not cool. It's full of drowners. Got some bandits. That should be it. I don't know why they mess with the Witcher. I mean, he's a mutated man with amplificated power, amplificated senses, force, and everything, and they just come at him and like, I'm gonna kill you. Really? You're gonna scratch me? They only make my sword do with you. That's not awesome. This is a dead end. No worries. I think I can manage to find a way. Not on this water.
Slow now. Whoa.
There's something there. It's just a plant or not? Okay, maybe I find something interesting here. Or not. It was a risk that I had to take it. Wonder if they are allies or enemies. It looks like allies.
I have my eye on you, Nordling.
Shut up. I'm a Witcher, not a Nordling. I think. Let me see where is Kaer Morhen. Okay, I'm a Nordling. This is the place I was trained and raised. And in the first Witcher game, here is the place you start. That's right. Just right there. Come here, Roach. I need you. We have a far destination to get to and cannot do it alone. This area is dangerous to even go on the safe road. Easy the Roach. I wonder what the Bloody Baron will tell in his defense in exchange of what his daughter just told us.
Gods, end the hunger.
You're almost there. It should be any moment there. Family matters. Yes, he actually really cared about his family, and now he realized that what he was doing and what made them to leave, it was a huge mistake, and he's trying to compensate. But
Come
I
on
think
now.
it's too late. We shall find out. Just stay tuned.
Got their asses whipped like a Melody Blackmore.
You surprised?
I was trying to do a
Run,
roach.
Roach. Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do.
He
on
must be
Forefathers'
really
Eve.
animal friendly, since the horse
Seems
is
like you could use a witcher.
thing.
So yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Okay, but why now? I mean, I need to talk with the Baron.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Well, I guess thank you. I really need some coins. Okay, with the peller I can make it. But right now I'm more focused on the Bloody Baron quest.
Fuck.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Oh, come on, where it is?
prick.
Witcher, a word, please.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk?
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This Reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new Pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
She's not coming back, period. And I don't blame her. I wouldn't want to return to a home like this either.
Ah, horse bugger you blind. I know what you think already. You've no need to repeat it. I've not been a good father, I know, but... perhaps it's not too late.
Can always try. Wouldn't count on succeeding, though.
I've nothing to lose. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witchers there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Okay, I really need my sword, so I need to focus on this race. Because as I remember, you can actually lose those quests. And yes, you can lose the bet, which is not something you would like to do.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
I really should play some Gwent with the Bloody Baron, because once I'm going to finish the rest of the Family Matters quest, I'm afraid
Ever
I will
play Gwent?
I do.
will
And what's more, I
not be
usually
able
win.
to play anymore.
If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Let's lay him down.
Okay, sorry guys, I really have to do this. I don't have a really... It's the start deck, so it should be pretty hard for me to beat the Baron, but I'll try my best. Okay. This should be fun. Let me see. This is not good. Oh my god, he's gathering some cards so he can beat me up. What should I do? Give up now? Okay, I'm going to give up. I knew he will do something like this. Oh. This is going to be really hard. That's perfect. If he play one more range it. And I should it's equal, and I really need to play this card. he has 3 cards ahead of me. Oh, 2 cards, but still, it's a lot. I need to place all my cards here with the hope I will win. And as I can see, no chance. This one hurts. But I see okay, this is not what I remember, but okay, I guess. Now it should be stated the amount of cards. Only if he please don't have another. No! That should be it. But it was close, by the way.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Okay, sorry guys, I will really need to play another
I'm listening.
round.
What do you come to me with?
In the mood for a round of Gwent?
I'm always in the mood for Gwent.
Let's lay him down.
I really need to win that card. Okay, why do I have those? I don't have a pair. I do have a pair, but they're not really helping. This one should be fine. Also fine. Okay, this should be better. Not enough cards, really. This one is better than nothing, so I will go first. Interesting. As I saw, he doesn't have too much siege cards, so maybe not rely on this card. But I can get rid of this one. And not this one. And this one. This should be my choice for now. Okay, I should play the which one I should start. Let me see. Sword. This is a tough choice. I will choose this one. Oh no, if he's doing that, I should change my tactic right away. I can do this and it should be already off the hook. getting curious. Use this card. No, there's not a possible way he just did that. This one, it's a tough choice. What should I use next? Okay, we'll risk it with this one. This should be my final answer. I wonder how much he's going to risk. I'm 100% sure if I pass this turn, going to beat me up, place a card or something like that, and he will beat me up. But why does he have the advantage of 2 cards? Really? Not anymore, but still. Okay, now I think I can gain some advantage using the hero card. Now why this is... Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good in any way. Okay, I'm obligated to do this one, and I should choose the best card I have here in the graveyard. 3 wishes, or how it's named. Might be doing like this. Really, how many of these cards he really have? This is not good. He will use his hero ability, and this should be it. And really, man, how many cards like that? Really, what can I do?
You're not complete shite.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
I'm listening.
What about one more time?
What do you come to me?
In the mood for a round of Gwent? Let's lay him down.
Sorry guys to get you bored with this, but if any of you have any advice for me playing this right now, I'll be more than happy to hear it. shorter. Really, they don't help me. Oh my god, what a great hand I have here. Actually, I can do this. Really? That's one of the worst cards I ever had. Sword. Oh, I have to start? Okay. I'll start with sword as well. It's a shame that I don't have the other card. This one. Maybe I can lure him into my trap. Perfect. No worries, I still have the sword on my side. Oh, really bad play. But anyway, if I win this one, it should be a piece of cake. Oh. Actually a pretty tough game. If I play one more card right now, I'm going to be dead. This is tough choice. I really don't know what type of card he has left. If he has the sword type, the fighter, that should be an easy way. If I pass right now, I bet he got something much better than what I have. But I'll take the risk. Oh really? This is... Oh my god. Okay. This is the best. Baron. He actually hit me with his best. No way. This should be it. We'll play this one. And then this one. And I managed to win. Haha. From where that came? Really? Anyways, I still won, and whew, this is a great relief.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Okay, thank you. I wonder what card I have just used. Allow me please to check that. Not right now, but thank you for the tutorial. Here, it might be here. Yeah, that's it. This is not as good as I expected, but still better.
Talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Okay, and...
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Really need some repairs on my armor right now, and swords and stuff.
So long.
Thistle.
It seems I don't have any quest locator.
Like the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peas yesterday.
Not at all.
It looks like I have to do myself all the investigation. It's going to be
Got their asses whipped like
pretty
an elven
hard.
rad whore. You surprised?
This one leads me to the Ladies of Wood.
They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from
This
anyway?
one should help me out with my quest. But that should be enough for today.
How should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate your support. And if you liked this video with the story, just let me know in the comments. And let me know also what would you like to watch more on my channel, or what game should I play more often. I really hope you enjoyed The Witcher 3 as much as I do, because it has a really great storyline, and I'm trying my best to stick to the main quests. Well, what can I say? Till the next time, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day and a nice week. Till the next time. Bye bye.